a liberal and I went to a Trump rally to see if there was common ground. Going in, I was expecting aggression, but I actually experienced a lot of kindness. Do you want to be friends?
Of course. Loved everybody.
Sure. I'm gonna get a hug.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes!
That last clip was Holly, and she invited me to a women's Bible study, so Malika and I went.
This is Samuel, one of Holly's friends.
And again, we experienced incredible kindness.
They're a fun group of people.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get this right. You mean to tell me that them MAGA Republicans, the ones that are a threat to this democracy, a threat to the soul of the nation, as Sleepy Joe and the rest of the Democratic regime would claim us to be, as the liberal regressives would demonize us out to be, actually treated a liberal man with extreme kindness, actually took the time to talk to the man with respect? Oh, no. You think? What's next? We go to work, we work hard, we pay our taxes, we don't point the finger and blame anybody else. Instead, we internalize it, learn from it, move out in our own way to be successful, all while following the law? Man, you can't make this shit up. If you haven't heard about this story, I seen it on Fox, I had to report on it because it kills the narrative and all the demonizing that they do to people that's on the right. People that are conservative, if you are MAGA Republican, whatever the hell that is, people that believe in America first or just supported Trump, that it's just not true. Here's a guy that works with Jubilee, young man out of California that has been brainwashed in thinking that somehow when he goes to these type of rallies on the right, Trump rallies, that it's going to be hostile and aggressive, to only find out that, hey, the people on the right are actually kind. They're actually nice. They actually talk to me with respect. They're actually willing to have dialogue. So I thought it was very interesting. I want to play a quick clip of it, and then I'm going to give you guys my mean tweet commentary. So let's enjoy, and let's see how it goes.
So the idea was you wanted to go to what you, as a liberal, thought would be a hostile environment, a Trump event, and have that turn out.
It actually was much more friendly than I was expecting. I mean, as like growing up in LA, you think that these events are going to be like very aggressive. And also I was kind of just saying that I was a liberal, but I was absolutely like baffled that people wanted to talk and would actually be friends with me when I asked, want to be friends? And they said yes.
That's right. So ultimately, I think what you found is that it is easy to find common ground with people you do not agree with politically, right?
Yeah, I think that's what like 100 New Friends in Jubilee is about. That's the company I'm working with. Is we're just trying to find common ground between humans, and I think like at the end of the day, humans have a lot more common ground than we're led to believe. So.
Right. Let's take.
So there you have it. I'm not going to play the whole interview. You got to go check it out. I'll make sure I put it into the description, the link, so you can go and find it. But I thought it was very interesting. I think that this was a major pivotal point, not only for this young man. I think it was one giant step of his realization, his epiphany that everything that he was brainwashed or manufactured thoughts in his mind of people that are on the right through all this clutter, through all the demonizing that they do to people on the right, that this was a major pivotal point for him to realize that, man, you know, I actually have a lot in common with these people. These people actually are willing to find common ground regardless of the political aisle that they lean on, and they actually treated me with kindness and respect. I can have friendly dialogues with them. So I think it was major for him, and I think it was major for Jubilee, because Jubilee does a lot of different little interviews. I seen my homie Brandon Tatum went on there with a bunch of transgender women trying to be men, and it just was an interesting thought process. So I think with them doing this, it's going to open up a light and destroy those narratives of how they demonize us so much on media, on social media, big tech companies, not big tech, but big corporations. And it's just, it gains ground. And I feel like as Americans, it's good for the overall, for all of us. But here's I'm not going to make this video long. Here's the main question that I want to challenge this young man on. And I hope he sees this video. Now that you have went to a Trump rally and you let people know that you were liberal and they were open to having dialogue with you and treated you with respect. As a matter of fact, one of them actually took him to a Bible study, tried to get the man to learn about the Lord. As we are God-fearing people, we're work in progress Christians. We're not perfect, but hey, we lead with putting God first. My question to you, my challenge to you is, now that you've been to the Trump rally, I challenge you to now go to a liberal support rally, a Democratic rally, and pretend to be a conservative and try to have friendly, respectable dialogue on the differences of opinions. And let's see what the turnout would be then. Let's see Jubilee report back on that. Because as someone like myself that is a conservative that supports Trump, a MAGA Republican, and many others that are watching this, we appreciate things like this. We appreciate you telling the truth and being willing to come out and share that with people so that people can see this and they know that this is all just bogus. So that's my challenge to him and Jubilee, is I want you to now go and pretend to be conservative and go to a Democratic rally or a liberal support group rally and see the difference and see if you can have respectable conversations with differences of opinions and see how they actually treat you. So yeah, man, hey, put it in the comments what your thoughts are on this video. I think it was a great interview. I'm going to put the link in the description, as I told you before. But I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell. And everybody else that's been supporting me, y'all know I appreciate you guys. My voice would not be elevated to where it is today if it wasn't for you. In the great words of Larry Elder, we have a country to save. It's your boy, Craig Long 45. You can't make this shit up. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, oi.